Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this video, I'm going to explain how to create your first email campaign using Mailchimp. So if you already watched my video how to create the account and how to configure the WooCommerce with your Mailchimp account, now we're going to use the option to create the first email campaign. So if you go through this step, which is the second one, you're going to go and create your first email. We click here and say design high performance email in a minute. So we create an email. Right, so here we choose an email builder, so you can go for the new option or the classic one. That depends what you want. That one is in beta, so probably we can just go for the classic builder. If you want to go through the new one, just it's the same, but it will change the terms of the layout, right? So we can just go through the classic builder since this one is in beta, right? And then we can in the future, when the beta is done, we can just select it. Right, so here in the templates you can go through all these layouts, right, and then pick the template that is better for your email template, right? And then you can see here you also have different themes, right, as depending from if it's a boutique, events, postcard, and what else, contracts. Here you have all these different templates, right? Even if you create one, you can save it and it will be here. All depends the campaign that you create. For now, we're gonna create a simple one, right? And maybe just it will be, let's say, one column, right? So we click here, and then what we do is using the template to create our email, right? So first thing that we probably need to do, as you can see here on the right side, you have the blocks, which is all these widgets that you can drag and drop, and it's easy to, add this feature into your email, right? What else do we have here? Let me go back to this section. Here we got the save, we got text, we got dividers, we got image, we got footer. So here's for all these widgets that you can add, right? And then the style of the email, right? In case that you want to add colors in the background, or you can change the header or the body in terms of fonts and typography, right? Cool. So we're just gonna create here our email template, right? So first thing that we need to do is add the logo. So we're just gonna add a new logo, right? So for that, we're gonna replace, and then here we just need to drag your logo. So here you just need to add your logo, or if you see here is a button say upload, you just click and then upload your logo, right? So as you can see here, now the logo is in there, and what you can do is also create the link for your website if you want, right? So you just go here and add the URL for your website and insert this, it will be fine, and then save. And here what we need to do is create an email content, right? Depends what you wanna add. So I'm just gonna put something here just to make up an email, right? So I put like these kind of things like dear customer, right? I hope this email find you well, etc. So you do a presentation about your business, right? If that is in case that you want to add the email template for presentation to your business, right? As you can see here, you got the presentation, was choose your business, etc, right? So that is your email template in here, right? And then you just save. One more thing you probably need to go is through this email and links for your social media. That will be handy. If you have your social media, you can add the links so they can the receiver, they can go and click your social media and access, and then you keep them on the loop, right? On the footer, you have the copyright information, and if they want to unsubscribe to your list about the email, right? So it will be in this section here. It's always being added. So okay, so with that we already create the template with a nice logo, nice body, right? And here the footer and the links, right? So once it's done, what we just need to do is just, first of all, probably we just need to name it. So we can just go here and name what it is here. Actually it's the menu. Okay, once it's done, we're just going to continue. Here you have two options, which is preview, right, and then the template. So that's the template, switch to template if you want to change another template, right, or if you want to see preview mode, how this template it will look like, right. Another thing that I forgot to mention is when you can use these tags, that for instance when you import a list of contacts, right, and then the tag is because that link or that tag it will be associated to your client name, right. So for instance, if you go here, merge tag, here's all the information that you can add, right. So in that case, instead to put here client, we just do here and then the tag for the first name, right. Here you can edit as you want, right. So you can maybe make that titles and maybe make a little bit of color style, right, and save. When it's saved, we're just gonna go through the next step, which is continue. Continuing here, say set the classic builder as your default email editor. Just say yes. Set as a default builder is fine, and we just keep going. So now we are going to define what is the campaign, right. As you can see here, you can put the name of your campaign, first campaign, right, and then continue, save. Here's what we are going to define all these details. So where is the campaign to? That it will be to your audience. So here's where you can set your audience or import the contacts, right. So in order to import the contacts, you click here. If you don't have your contacts, you just go to your audience and then add them. You can add them in different ways, like upload a file or copy and paste from a file, right. So upload a file, it should be a CSV or TXT. So let's gonna click this option, right, and continue. In here you use browser, right. If you just have this list, and I have my list here, say first audience, right. I attach it in here and then continue to organize. So in here what we can do is, you can see organize your contacts. You can select the status of your contacts. So for that one, you click here in this drop down, and depends what you want them, if it's a subscribe, unsubscribe, non-subscribe, or clean it. So in that case, I'm just gonna subscribe them, and then here update my existing contacts. As I don't have existing contacts, it will be unticked. So continue to tag, and here tag is important because if you have different audience, right, and then you wanna create tags to identify them, it will be good. So for instance, that one, it will be the first audience as already created this tag, and then continue to match. That way, as you can see right now here, it will be the columns that I have for my spreadsheet, right, with the different information. So the email address, first name, last name, and address. In here, if it's everything correct, we just need to finalize and import. So that way, as you can see here, 4 contacts will be adding to your test biz for my audience. So will be for my audience, right? So we just need to complete, and these contacts are already in your audience. So that's fine. We're just going back to the campaign. And here what you just need to add is basically already here. Probably we just need to refresh. All right, so as you can see right now, once you update, you will see that now the audience is already on the section 2, and then it will pick from you where is your account sending the email from, right? In here you can change the name if you want, and then just put your business name, right? So let's gonna put business name, and then what we do is save, and that is verify your email address. And that the last one is just add the subject of that email. So in that case, what we're gonna put is in here, say introducing Amy Webs, right? And then here, if you wanna create a preview text, right? So you can add a few content for your preview text, right? It will be in here. That is, and then save. Okay, so once it's done, in here, the only thing that you can do is just send a test in order to see how that looks, right? And then here we automatically add a requiring referral, which is fine. And then this is a plain text version. So if you want to add your social media, it will be in here as well. and then if it's done you can finish later if you want, or you can send it now. There's another option to schedule your campaign, right? But that is an extra feature that you probably need to upgrade your plan, right? And then if we send, we just wait, it's going to be sent to 6 subscribers, send now, and we just need to wait. So that way you will be sending to your audience email, right, campaign, that after that you can track, you can see how many people open, that it will be on your analytics, right? As you can see now, your email out is there, we just need to wait, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Please let me know if you have any comments in the below. Like and subscribe the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.